Hello again, everyone. I've been having a bit of a play this morning. Another memory box butterfly set. This is, what are they called? Garden Beauties, or some such similar title, I think it is. Yeah, Garden Beauties. And what I want to do is the technique where you either stamp them or cut them from copy paper, colour them, and then clear emboss them, which makes it kind of almost translucent. I did this quite some time ago. I first saw Lou Collins do the technique. And today I was trying to cut out these butterflies from copy paper. And the reason I like to use my magic mat for die cutting is because of the beautiful shape that it gives the die cuts. But because I was cutting from copy paper, the pieces were getting stuck in my magic mat. And when I tried to peel them out, you can see some of the marks here. When I tried to peel them out, some of them tore. So I thought, oh dear, what am I going to do about that? So I cut out a double thickness of copy paper at the same time, and still didn't work properly. Lots of them got stuck in the mat. So then I tried using, instead of my magic mat, just a regular cutting mat on the bottom. But the look of those die cuts was extremely flat. I didn't get the rounded over look that I got from my magic mat. So, thinking cap on again, I thought, what on earth can I do about this? So I came up with the notion of putting just a layer of press and seal on my magic mat. I still cut 2 thicknesses of copy paper together, and they came out beautifully. Look at that lovely, lovely shape. Most of these are still 2 thicknesses, and you can see there's 2 come apart there. But I imagine once I start colouring, they may come apart. I only want to use 1 layer. But I just didn't want to, I just took them out and put them on my sticky mat here. Some of you may be saying to yourself, well, what happens to the press and seal that was on there if it's cutted? That's all in little pieces. Well, it does cut up, but the way I got rid of it was simply using my heat tool and just scraped it off. I've got one of these scraper things. It's really useful. Just scraped it off. So maybe a thought if you're having the same problems that I was having. Anyway, what I'm going to do now very quickly is colour these, emboss them, and throw them onto a card. I've got my Art Society lecture this morning, so I do have a bit of a schedule to keep up. I've just got 3 colours. I thought I would do a crossover. I'll use the green for both the dragonflies and the butterflies. I will use the sky blue for the dragonflies and the, what's this one called? Capri blue for the butterflies. So let me start with the green, and I'll do a bit of green on all of them. So here we go. Ah, that one's come apart, can you see? Excellent. Don't know where my best tweezers are. That's the one I want. This one is, it's a lovely shape as well, but the one that was nearest to the die is actually the better look. Okay, just a little bit near the centres of the butterflies. Now, the dragonflies, I'm going to use this blue. That's broken. Right, I'm going to use this deep blue on these. I just seem to be, just do the bodies black. Okay. A bit missing off that one. just there. Okay, now the next thing is to emboss them with clear embossing powder. So I have got that right here. Let's just see how we go on with this. Right, I'm just going to heat set that one, and then I'll show you that, and then I'll do the rest quietly off camera and then come back. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Just wondering actually whether I could just heat set these to join them. Melt the powder so that the two pieces fuse. Let's just try it. Yep, that's done it. So I've got my wings all joined together now, and I can presumably do the same process for this, and I won't need to do any gluing. So if I just put it in place, remelt the embossing powder, and it should fuse quite happily to the body. If I can just get it in the right position, because once it's on, it's on. Okay. Well, this is one of my smaller cards. I cut a panel and just a foliage sprig, and I cut two of those, stacked them, stuck it on as my background, and I decided, in fact, that 3 was too much for this little tiny card. So I've just put the dragonfly on. And I don't know if you can see here, but a little gilding flakes, very, very little on my applicator, just dragged across the surface of the wings because it's picking up that, well, the cut lines really, they're cut right through. But I think you will agree it is a really pretty technique of using copy paper. A bit fiddly, but pretty. I've got sentiment here. This is another of the Sizzix. I'm afraid someone told me that they think it's been discontinued now, but why do these companies do that? You know, they come across something that, well, I suppose it's not everybody's opinion really, just my opinion. Get something really nice and then stop it. Anyway, here we are. Thankful for you. I thought that was quite a nice little sentiment, and I don't think I've used this one before, in fact. I will put some shimmer on that. I did put some shimmer on the leaves. Doesn't show up greatly, but I should be okay with this because this is not distressing. It's VersaFine Clair, so hopefully it won't be any smudging. I can't really see if that's doing much, really. It's very, very subtle, but there is just a slight twinkle there. Okay, I'll pop that onto a little piece of foam tape, and our card will be finished. And then I must get ready to go to my lecture. They are just such fascinating speakers. We get, you know, eminent speakers from all over the place. The last one was talking about magic in art. And he was actually doing some tricks himself. It was absolutely riveting. So I'm going to pick up a couple of my chums and we're going to go for our lecture. It's once a month. And let me just hold this with Teresa's. My hands get in the way of seeing what the proportion is. Right. And position. I think that will be fine right there. Okay, well, another day, another card. As I say, this is another set of Memory Box. Memory Box is one of my favourite die companies, I must confess. That Simon Says Stamp, Gummiapan, Alexandra Renker. I do have a few firm favourites. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give a thumbs up and come back and see me really, really soon. Thanks for watching.